Obituaries are sponsored by Colonial Funeral Home and Stokes Chapel, Fair, Ray, and Perry Spencer Funeral Homes, Boone and Cook Funeral Home and Crematory.
Funeral services for Annie Laura Dyson Smith, 86 of Eden, are today at 11 at Boone and Cook Funeral Home, with interment in Camp Springs United Methodist Church Cemetery in Caswell County. She was born in Iredell County and retired from Stoneville Furniture Factory. She was preceded in death by her husband of 69 years, Lewis Calvin Smith. Surviving are children Candy Southern and husband Harold of Eden, William Smith and wife Betty of Madison, Sissy Mabe of Ruffin, Gay Price of New York, 20 grandchildren and 28 great-grandchildren. Clara Polly Williams Fulcher, 86, died December 21st. The family will receive friends Sunday at 1 at Colonial Funeral Home, Stokes Chapel, followed by funeral services at 2:30 with interment in Sandy Ridge Christian Church Cemetery. She was born in Stokes County, was a graduate of Sandy Ridge High School, and traveled 20 years with her husband while he was in the military. She attended Smith Memorial Pentecostal Holiness Church and retired from Sarah Lee Knitting with 15 years of service. She was preceded in death by husband Billy Ross Fulcher. Survivors include son Eddie Fulcher and Rhonda, daughter Vicki Fulcher Coleman and Clyde, 2 grandchildren, 5 great-grandchildren, and special friend Shirley Clifton. 2 announcements from Perry Spencer Funeral Homes. Arrangements for Alonzo H. Manns, 75 of Eden, are incomplete in Eden. Arrangements for Dolores B. Moore, 85, are incomplete in Madison. William E. Richardson, Jr., 96, died December 21st. He will lie in state at Fair Funeral Home Monday, December 27th for visitation from 12 until 5, with graveside services Tuesday the 28th at 2 at Ridgeview Memorial Gardens. He was born in Spray, entered the United States Navy in 1942, and served in the Pacific Corridor during World War II. He returned to Eden and worked for Fillcrest Mills as a fixer in the bedspread mill 42 years until retirement. He married Connie Terry in 1952. She died in 2004. He was a member of Hampton Heights Baptist Church. Surviving are children Ken W. Meeks and wife Linda of Bakersfield, California, Carolyn M. Pruitt and husband Ben of Eden, Tim E. Richardson and wife Connie, and Annette R. Nicholson and husband Charlie of Jamestown, 5 grandchildren and 5 great-grandchildren, and sister Hazel Joyce of Eden. Memorials may be made to Hospice of the Piedmont in High Point. Joy Dean Ham, 83 of Madison, died December 22nd. Funeral services will be held Sunday at 2 at Oak Grove Baptist Church, Reverend Mike Sands officiating, with burial in the church cemetery. The family will greet friends following at graveside. Anyone wanting to pay respects and sign the register can do that today at Ray Funeral Home from 11 to 5 and Sunday from 9 to 1. She was born in Stokes County, was a faithful member of New Vision Fellowship until her health declined, and was a longtime member of Oak Grove Baptist Church, where she worked in the nursery 25 years and was very involved in Vacation Bible School and had many years of perfect attendance in Sunday school. She graduated from Pine Hall High School in 1956. She was preceded in death by husband Donnie McGee Ham. Surviving are children Jeffrey Ham of Madison and Donna Evans and husband Keith of Madison, sisters Christine Grubbs of Winston-Salem, Madeline Nicholston of Eden, and Josephine Heath of Madison, 3 grandchildren and 2 great-grandchildren.